morning. It is Sunday morning. It's my day off. Heading to buy a couple things right now for the bike. I was riding it yesterday and I was on the highway. I was in maybe second or third gear doing about 60 or 70, and it just kind of turned off on me like while I was riding it. So I pulled over and shut it down, waited a second, started it back up, got back on the highway and continued my ride. I was going to a friend's house actually. And then when I left my friend's house, I got back on the highway to go home and it happened again. So I got home and I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this thing? I looked it up online and I actually found a forum. So I guess a lot of people with 2008 Honda CBR600RRs have had this issue, and it looks like it leads to like a positive battery terminal being loose. So I popped my seat off this morning and I didn't really see any loose connections, which is good and bad in a way, because now it means it's something else. So the one thing I can think of is, I know this bike in particular sat around for, I don't know, at least a couple months to a couple of years, because it had to be sitting in somebody's garage or maybe like a barn or something for a couple of years, because it's low mileage. It's relatively new, but the one thing about it is that there was definitely a mouse in it at one point. And I'm pretty self-conscious about, like, you know, my vehicles and my stuff. Like, it's really embarrassing to me to admit that there's like been a mouse in there and there is damage from it. There's a couple wires in there that have been, you know, chewed on. So today I'm just going to kind of open up one of the main harnesses. Like, I couldn't tell you which one, but I'm gonna go through and look for corrosion, bite marks, things of that nature, and maybe snip them out and replace them, see if that does anything. But yeah, I'll keep you posted and let you know what I find on it. So let's hope we get this thing fixed up. I want to do some riding this year. Peace. Alright, so like I was saying, it's pretty common that this positive battery terminal right here can be a little bit loose, but as you can see, it's firm, it's tight, both terminals are good. And the one thing about this bike that I was saying is it's definitely had some mice in here before. Get the camera to try to focus for a minute, but you can pretty much see where it's corroded in certain spots. So I'm going to be kind of taking this loom apart and seeing if I can touch up a few areas here. So yeah, these are my random tools and equipment here, because all my real tools are at work, but I think we got just enough today to get the job done, and that's what's important. Just fucking miscellaneous. Okay. Nope, not that one. There we go. Okay. There's a nice crunch. Yeah, that's on there good and tight. And let's see, I'm not going to need a whole lot here. Not going to need much at all, as a matter of fact. What do you say we fucking snip it about here? Put another one on. Give myself a little extra. Because it's never too bad to have more than you need. Only bad when you have less. I'm surprised that works so good. If it was somebody else's bike, you know, it was like a professional job, maybe I'd care about the colors, but for this, this is gonna work just fine. Okay. Oh, of course the sun's coming out right now too. Perfect riding weather. Hopefully get this shit done today so we can go for a little bit of a ride, you know. Okay, so let's see here. It's about the same size wire, more or less. Fuck. So I gotta do some snipping here, and I'm really not excited about it. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, okay. So, we're gonna try to keep as much wire as we can here. God damn. And I'm gonna snip it more towards this because I can always grab more from down, but I can't grab more up there. So, okay. Like that. Okay. We're actually gonna fold that over, make it a little bit thicker, get it to cooperate a little more easier. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. How about that? How about that? Mm-hmm. Okay. Good, 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 good. Get a little bit of tape. Usually I'd put heat shrink over this, which I do have, but I can't find it right now, so we're just gonna go with some electrical tape and call it good. There we go. Just gotta get it started. Yeah, electrical tape is not the best, but when you got nothing else, it'll work. Doesn't have to be pretty, doesn't have to be perfect, just has to work. That's my philosophy. But if we're talking about the outside of the bike, yeah, it's got to be pretty. Alright. Okay. It's a little bit of a quick fix. Now let's cut this down a little bit more so I can get some more, a little more wire. There we go. More. That should suffice. Come on, go when you're home. Yeah, like the way that feels, right? They crimp it, pimp it, limp it, I don't know. Oh, my tape just rolled away. I saw it. You know, sometimes you just gotta get a little bit ghetto on these things and do what you can do. And at the end of the day, that's pretty much it, unless you want to replace the whole fucking harness. But if there's a will, there's a way. That nice and tight. How are these other wires looking? That's bad. See right there? That's corrosion. That is what we're trying to fucking fix. And it's not a lot, but it's just enough to be a fucking pain in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Could potentially fix that as well. Gotta go grab my electrical tape. Alright, I'm gonna slap this thing back together, take it for a test drive, and see if we can replicate the issue. And we'll go from there. So we're gonna take this thing for a test drive right now and see if we can replicate the issue. You know, I cleaned out that one wire, two wires, and you really never know if it's just gonna be a little thing like that or if it's something deeper. So without further ado, let's hop on this thing and see if we can replicate what it was doing last night. Hopefully not. say I'm pretty stoked with the fact that couldn't replicate the issue. That could mean that it's fixed, or it could mean it's intermittent, it comes on randomly. I guess it's just one of those things I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for. But nice day for a ride, so fuck it, I'm gonna go ride around. Alright, what's up everybody? So, previously known as Beyond Our Future 600 has now changed its name to Excessive Throttle. I wanted to update the name and let everybody know. That's going to be the name handle for Instagram, YouTube. So we're going to keep some more videos coming. I got a whole bunch new material that I'm excited to drop. Continue to follow me, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know where you guys are from. Yeah, and this is going to be it. These are going to be the videos I'm going to be uploading, a group ride in. I'm going to have some maintenance in there, a little bit of ripping bikes apart and getting a little dirty here and there. But mainly I want to create a good riding experience, and I want to share that with you guys most importantly. So thanks for allowing me the opportunity to do that, and I hope to see you soon. Peace.